Hey everyone, welcome back to the Den Fireworks. Today's video, we are doing heavyweight shells by Winda Fireworks. This is a 12-pack of 5-inch cans. Winda has some awesome canister shells, neon beef, right there, man, and they got a bunch of other good ones too, and they are saying these ones are super loud and heavy powder. Now they're consumer, so they're still going to be 60 grams, but hopefully they're closer up on the 60 grams. We do have some effects on the side listed here, but we don't actually have descriptions, so let's get this kit opened up, get a closer look at these shells, and see what is in here. Alright, taking these cans out of the box, we have 2 sets of 6. We've got pretty colors on the wrap. They're nice, easy to read. And we have 1 mortar for each of the 6. We got heavyweight, the Winda logo, nice fiberglass, pretty good thickness on it, and that should work just fine. But we're going to use HDPE because I throw way too many shells up. You know, build yourself a nice HDPE rack that you can just keep using until you can knock the base off of some of those fiberglass. Build a little rack for them there so you can start fixing stuff up too. So taking a look at these cans, we do have a number and a description on each one. So number 6 is multicolor palms. So I'm going to load them all in order 1 through 12. So we'll get special white strobe, silver crackling willow with green strobe, gold willow with white strobe pistol, time rain chrysanthemum, purple green blue peonies. Oh, that's a mix. We have multicolored palms, and then blue palm with white strobe, red glittering willow with blue pearls, red palm with green strobe, pigeon blood and sky blue dahlia, red peony with time rain, and brocade crown with green strobe. That is the order they're going to be in. They do have annoying plastic tops, so I'll be popping all of those off because the field I'm actually using for this shoot is one of my buddies, and I hate leaving a mess for it, so I've been taking all the wrappers off and popping all the plastic tops. Now, 5-inch can, we've probably only got a 1/2 inch here that's not used in this can. So that's actually a pretty good ratio, because some 5-inch cans you've got that 1.5 inches of dead space in there. So let's see what we get for the next one. Now, on some of these tops, they're nice and loose, so I just put my thumb where the fuse is, so I don't rip that out, and I give a tug. A lot of the times, these plastic caps just pop right off, and you don't have to worry about it. Sometimes they don't pop off, and if you pull it hard enough, it will just break the plastic. Now this one's great. I just barely touched it, top came right off. Yes. You know, it doesn't take that much longer to prep shells like this, and you do have a lot less of a mess to clean up. So like this one, you know, if we give it a tug, that one's actually glued down pretty good. You know, so if we pull this, we're going to just break that tab. So you can take your box cutter. If you're running around here, you can break the glue and then just give it a little tilt. And you've got one less plastic disc that you're going to have to clean up. Because, you know, they don't biodegrade. They don't do anything for us. Now see this one, it didn't pop off on its own, but it did raise a little. That we can just pry it right off. And then the wrappers, you know, sometimes you get a lot of the wrap stuck around. They're just real easy to cut off too. What you want to be careful with though, is sometimes they don't have that second piece of tape that the canister still hangs the right way when you hold it on the fuse. So when the label's off, always pay attention. Fuse is on the bottom. Don't just hold it by the fuse, because if that tape wasn't there, you know, the shell can hang down and you could drop it in upside down. I know that's probably stupid info to most of you, and you're like, duh. But, you know, sometimes you just don't think about it. So I'm going to clean up the rest of these cans, get them loaded as well. I'll get it fused up in my Gorilla Rack and show you how I did it. Be right back. Alright, I've got those heavyweight cans all fused up, and I'm using one of my Gorilla Racks from Pyro Boom. They have 1.5-inch spacers in them, so they are ultra safe, they are pretty big, and you get a little longer time for fuse burn. So I am using the 1 second and inch pink safety fuse on these. So they're going to pop at a pretty good pace still. And I am looking forward to seeing if these things are really super loud and have some good effects. And this is another Winda can I need to add into the rotation. Or am I going to pass on these and go with something else? Thanks, everyone. Heavyweights. Alright, I'm going to do a little smoke clear. Heavyweights.